Whether you want to bulk or whether you want to cut, I'd recommend you going into a cut. Yes, people, I hope you are well. So today, we're going to be discussing, should we cut, maintain or bulk? We've all been in a situation, and maybe you've clicked on the video because that's the situation you're in now. You don't know whether you want to just go into a full-blown bulk and get huge, or whether you want to get ripped to pieces, or you want to maintain. So firstly, have a little think. What do you want to do? Do you look in the mirror and think, I'm happy with this physique? I'm completely content. If that is the case, then just maintain. And that is a beautiful point to be at, but the body dysmorphia that gym comes with, that is a very rare position to be in. It seems like the bigger you get, the more you hate your physique and desire a larger physique. And that's why you see these people on a shit ton of steroids out there. However, if this is not the case, then I would recommend you going into a cut. In 99.9% of cases, actually, no, I'll take it back. 95% of cases, I'd recommend you going into a cut. Whether you want to bulk or whether you want to cut, I'd recommend you going into a cut. I'm going to explain this in the simplest term possible because you just simply want to know whether you should cut or whether you should bulk. And if you're completely peeled, like body fat is absolutely minimal and you want to bulk up, then you can go into your bulking stage. But if you've still got some fat, a little bit of stubborn fat here and there, like your skinny fat, you want to go into a cutting phase. I want you to remember this, right? So low body fat start point leads to higher muscle gain. Higher body fat start point leads to higher fat gain. But when you go into a gaining phase, people have this illusion that everything they gain is going to be muscle. And then people will go into this long bulking stage, gain a ton of body fat and think that when they've cut, they've lost all their muscle. But realistically, they just gained a lot of body fat. So what you want to do when you go into a bulking stage is gain more muscle than body fat, obviously. So you've got something called a P ratio, and your P ratio dictates how much of what you gain is muscle and how much of what you gain is fat. And obviously you want to gain more muscle than fat. So if you start in a point where you're really low body fat, your P ratio is going to be in a position where you gain more muscle than you do body fat. Whereas if you start in a position where you're higher body fat, your P ratio is going to result in you gaining more body fat than you are muscle. And obviously that's not what we want. What you want to do is get yourself fucking peeled, get yourself looking sick, and then you can just creep those calories up. Do it nice and slowly, go into this long gaining stage, because you want to be in a gaining stage for a long time. Like you hear everyone say, you want to be in a gaining stage for the majority of your gym career. And I'm obsessed with how the body transforms. I love transformations. I love learning shit about it. But for me, like doing the research and stuff isn't enough. I like to sort of experiment on my own body. So I experiment in different methods on myself, because you can see something in writing, but I prefer to experiment it on myself and see how it works. So this, I'll upload it here. This is me when I went into a bulking stage, but I wanted to see how much muscle I could put on in the shortest amount of time. And I felt awful, like the body fat becomes so high. And yeah, I just felt like absolute shit. And how long the cutting stage took after was not worth it at all. I'm happy I've tried it because I've learnt the knowledge from it and gained experience within it, but it was not worth it. This is a topic I could go on for ages with, but I've tried to just keep it nice and short because I know you just want that quick answer. But it sounds pretty clean, pretty cliche, but gym genuinely is just a lifestyle. Like achieving your dream physique is a lifestyle, because even when you achieve that look which a couple of years ago you'd be like absolutely buzzing with, your body dysmorphia that comes with the gym journey is just going to kick in and you're going to want something else. So don't wish away the process, just try to enjoy the process. I know it can be hard, and yeah, you'll get there. So good luck with your journey. If you get any sick transformations, send over. I always enjoy looking at a good old transformation. Yeah, good luck with it. Thank you for watching the video.